My dears, I can't imagine how far my short has come with just reaching some people, which is not a normal thing for me because I'm just quite new on YouTube. But I had a comment on the clip how to learn to be a wife.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, my dears, I agree
Would you
so
learn
much
how to
to
play
this meaning.
basketball from a football coach?
I guess not.
Would you learn how to play basketball from a football coach?
No.
If you want to learn how to cook, who would you want to
chef.
teach you?
A chef.
Women don't know what's intrinsically important to a man, and they don't know how to be a wife because their mothers wasn't wise. In general, women are raising their daughters to be single mothers because they're single mother, and they like, I'm gonna teach you how to be strong, and my mama told me I don't need no man and this. But if you want to be a wife, you have to learn how
What
to
are your
be a
thoughts?
wife from a wife, the same way you will learn how to cook from a chef. Then once you surround yourself with other wives, then you will know what's intrinsically important to a man.
And I had a wonderful comment, mostly comments aren't nice, not, do you say constructive? They just blame you sometimes, or, I mean, you know YouTube. But I try to, and it's really hard to make a structure out of it. But finally, I had a comment of Maria, and she told about to see that different. And this comment was quite lovely. Maria said she doesn't agree. The only teacher is love. Not only your mom, which actually should understand her husband or her boyfriend. You learn to cook because you love food. You learned to fly a plane because you love the air. If you want to learn to be a wife, love your partner and learn together. Meaning there's an instinctual feeling that directs you in the direction you need to go. No marriage is the same. This dude is looking at it from a logical place, not from a hard one. And she continues, my ladies, if you are learning to detach from your single self persona and becoming a wife or a partner, have patience, cause both of you and your partner are learning with your childhood experiences. Each of us have our own stories. It's possible, it's wonderful, breakthrough. And I was so amazed about that comment. And I said, this is also a nice way to see it. Would be nice if the logical and the hard emotional way can come together. And I was continuing. I should make a video about putting these two ways in front and hopefully together. Okay. What can we do? I try to bring some arguments from one side and put it or let it observe or approve from the other side. Okay. Here we have the logical side, which says we only can learn how to be a wife or a good husband when we came from parents which also were a husband or a wife. Okay, let's find some arguments. Actually, it would be nice to have a dialogue with someone about that. And I want to put these two sides next to each other. By the way, I love to do long form content again. I mean, in the Christmas days, all of us are quite busy. So what Maria actually has said, love is the teacher. But this sounds maybe just logical. Can love teach you the best way on how it has to be with an individual partner So you have to make a mistake. When love is the teacher, then you actually have to call it okay. Your mistake was okay, but please tell me more about you so that I can understand you. Just because I think forgiving a mistake and learn out of it is the formula. But the condition number 1 is to talk about it. Condition number 2 is both sides, the woman and the man, they have to say, I take this relationship or this marriage honestly, to an honest. If you run away from the problems, you can't come further. And in our Western society, I would say in our relationships, we want to come further. No one is above. Maybe someone likes it. I know friends which love it that someone is dominant in the relationship, making the plans so that the other side can just lay back and it's not my business. But this is a personal thing. I couldn't do this. Okay, let's trying to come back to this to the topic. We had 2 conditions. First one is forgiving. Or was it the second one? Yeah, the first one is forgiving. The second one is talking to each other. I'm new to this, but I think this is quite interesting. I bring up a meaningful clip, a video, meaning, opinion. Then we have a comment section and we can talk about it. Do we have a solution? We can come to a solution if we taking that marriage, that relationship honest, if we can forgive, if we can listen to each other. I told you some relationships aren't talking to each other and maybe never they find a solution. They just staying still. They can't come forward. Sometimes it's easier to stay in your situation or your relationship, or especially your your marriage, than bring you to a new journey, and find a better partner. But I would say it's not the case that you have one problem, you maybe talk or you don't talk about it, and you run away. This is not the case, as it has to be. I mean, there are small problems. Men don't want small problems, but I think women like small problems. But this is another video. So, to end it up, the solution was to talk to each other, to really try to understand what's important to the other one, and not sometimes, I think quite often, people don't say, especially men, don't say what they really think, just because then we have a small problem, which can become a bigger problem. But when you want to come forward, you have to do it. But this solution, listening, this is another video. I can't do it here. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you have a meaning, if you have an opinion, write it down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, join my Discord. Wish you the best. Yo, Blue Eyes. Bye bye.